What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome to BeamNG.Drive, or back to BeamNG.Drive, I guess you could say. Now, this video is going to be a little bit more of a relaxed video because it's kind of late at night, and I can't be too loud, otherwise I'll wake up people in the house. So, don't think that it's like, that my voice is like, you know, not as excited or anything, or that I'm not into the game, because I am. I just gotta be a little bit quieter, because like I said, this is recorded very late at night. So, wow, that got off to a nice start. Let's... So anyway, this is a rally-focused map, and so I've decided to go, obviously, with a very rally-focused car. This is a Subaru 22B STI, as pretty much any petrol head will know, or any petrol head will tell you. Now, I have not tried this map at all. Not at all. And it looked, I don't know, it looked interesting from the little map thumbnail, so we're gonna give it a run, and see what we think of it. Now, I've driven this car a few times before, and it's a very planted car. It's very easy to control. The only thing is, this is the first time I've actually played BeamNG.Drive in, probably a couple of months, which is why we're headed straight for a tree, and we were right into it. But the damage isn't too bad, so we can keep going. If the damage gets terrible, we'll just reset, because we're not doing anything, like, competitive right now. We're just trying to learn the map, learn the track, so on and so forth. Now, if we can counter steer back around... not bad. Or, there we go. Now, this particular map is giving me actually a little bit of frame drop right now, because I feel like sometimes when I run BeamNG.Drive, depending on the map, if I've never run the specific map before, then I get extra frame drop, but if I've actually run it before, especially if I've run it like a few different times before, then my frame rate will be fine. And, wow, it's really dropping right now. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to control reset right... Yeah, we're good. Until we lost our mirror. But, we seem to be having a... Wow, more frame rate issues than I've ever had in BeamNG, to be quite honest. If I can... Oh, boy. Oh, and it's fine again all of a sudden. That was weird. It was like, it was bad, and then straight back to where I actually prefer it. Now, I keep my frame rate capped with my specific recording software just because of the fact that it's a little bit easier to record that way. I find that when I record with mirrorless action in 60 FPS, it's buggy. Like, it doesn't always work right, which I don't know if that's like a setting that I have set wrong or just mirrorless action being weird. But, I mean, I want to figure it out, obviously, because it's not a professional thing to do. But, actually, just to talk about something kind of random real quick, I just got done watching a bunch of, Rhett and Link on their show, Good Mythical Morning. It's, I don't know, just something about it is really entertaining to me. Ooh, well, no need for a lift if you gotta change something like an exhaust on this car. But, yeah, I don't know, I watch Good Mythical Morning a lot. It's, like, one of my favorite just kind of shows on YouTube, one of my favorite channels, I guess you could say. I just personally think Rhett and Link are awesome. I love watching Rhett and Link. They just I don't know, they just have such great chemistry that, that everything they make just seems to work. It just seems to work really, really well. And if I can, keep the car under control, oh, no, there you go. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. But, it's funny because Rhett and Link are one of the few channels that I actually watch outside of the gaming universe, I guess you could say, because I have quite a few channels in the gaming universe that I follow. The gaming universe and, like, the car universe on YouTube. I mean, as far as if you're talking about cars, Matt Farah and Chris Harris. Matt Farah, Chris Harris, and regular car reviews. It's like, there you go. And, well, I mean, that's, like, if you're talking about for, like, car reviews. If you're talking about, like, vloggers and stuff, you know, David Patterson, Subaru WRX fan, people like that. But, that's what it's weird because I'm subscribed to a lot of the, you know, channels that I guess you would expect in the car space and the, you know, the gaming space and stuff like that. But outside of that, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of areas of YouTube, like the whole, like, the comedy and entertainment areas that are, like, kind of largely untouched, you know, like, from me anyway. You know, they're a huge, let me stop saying, you know, but, they're obviously huge parts of YouTube, but I just haven't, you know, ventured into them that much. But, and that's the thing about Rhett and Link and Good Mythical Morning, is the fact that they're one of the few channels that actually has gotten me to, oh boy, well, So that's where the map stops. And, oh, damn, we had to respawn in, terrible FPSville. Terrible FPSville. What a great place to respawn. I actually took earlier today, I took the dealership sticker off, like, you know the little, not sticker, but like the little decal that they put on the back of your car, like, that's got the little, it's just like this little stick-on, like, black decal or white decal that just has the name of the dealership on it. I kind of got fed up with having it there because I just thought it kind of, I don't know, almost, not really dirtied up the look of the back end of the car, but I felt like it would be much cleaner if I took it off. But, it was quite I would say a much more involved process to take it off than I thought, because I got the base sticker off, and then I had to get the rest of it all. What happens is you get the decal off, and then you have to take this. It leaves this sticky glue-like underlayer, and you have to get that off too. That was a lot harder to get off actually than the sticker was. The sticker just kind of peeled off, but that underlying layer was really difficult to get off. I mean, I finally got it. But, it was not the most pleasant, experience. It ended up taking, I was anticipating, like, a half-hour project out of it. It ended up being, like, oh gosh, what was it? Since I started having issues with that, like, the gooey stuff under the decal, turned it into, like, a hour-and-a-half project, which could have been, obviously, like, that time could have been probably, cut in half, or even less than that, if I had actually followed the directions like I was supposed to on a video that I saw. But I said, oh, well, you know, this guy making the video, like, what does he know? I could probably do it a lot better. Nah, no. No. And the thing was, I didn't even, now that I think about it, I don't realize why I thought of it that way in the first place, because it's like, if he's making a video about it, then chances are he probably has a better grasp of it than somebody that hasn't tried it at all. So the chances are, if I had actually followed what the video said, it probably would have taken a lot less time. But, I mean, I guess live and learn, right? And that just goes the same way with anything related to, not just related to cars, but related to anything, really, related to recording. I had to go through so many different types of recording that I can't even, like, recall how many videos I've had to just kind of leave on my computer and not even upload because the audio was terrible, just because I was trying a different style of recording. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever have that kind of, I wouldn't say issue, but just, like, you'll be like, hey, I think this might work, I want to try it, and then you realize that's not a way to edit, like, at all. Like, it's a terrible way to, not edit, sorry, but record. It's, like, a terrible way to record, and you have to scrap, like, I don't even know, like, any length of video that you have to scrap is never a good thing, but, I mean, I've had to scrap, there was one time where I had to scrap, like, a 45-minute recording, and that was, like, that was probably the most upsetting thing that ever happened to me, like, throughout a, like, recording session, was having to scrap a 45-minute long recording, because that's the thing, a lot of time, a lot of work goes into that, as far as, like, you got the recording part, then you got the editing part, you know, depending on if you're gonna edit it as it is, or do highlights, or chop it up into episodes. You know, you've got a bunch of different things you have to think about with that, and it just kind of comes down to the fact that, let's see if we can make it to the other side. Whoa, that car actually bounced. It was actually, like, bounced under the water. No way, are we still going? Oh, hell yeah! Subi submarine right here. Is it gonna stop? Yeah, oh wow. It's like, I don't know if that's like some funky camera trick or what, but, oh damn. It's like, no, it's still going. It's grabbing for grip and it's still going. I'm gonna respawn. Oh wow, back in terrible FPSville. It's nice meeting you again. It's nice meeting you again, terrible FPSville, but you know what, actually? We're gonna leave the car out in terrible FPSville because, this was just kind of a little bit of a segue to get back into BeamNG.Drive, because I want to post a little bit more BeamNG.Drive. I got a stunt track that's really, really difficult, and I got to practice a bunch before it's ever video-worthy. But once I get that video-worthy, then I'll definitely be back with you guys in BeamNG.Drive. And if you guys enjoyed this little video that was kind of more like a chilled, kind of almost like a, just kind of talking with you guys, kind of like a, almost like a chat kind of a video, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. one. Talk to you guys later.